Hi again, it's Clyde at Vibrant Soap, and today I'm going to be making a soap called Strawberry Slices, and I'm going to be using my slab mold again, and I'm also going to be using the melt and pour embed that I made on a previous video. So I've sliced these already into 12 embeds, and I've beveled the sharp corners, so you'll see me using that at the end of the video. So hope you enjoy. Okay, it's Clyde, and I'm going to have some competition this morning. Just be quiet for a second. There's a California mockingbird just making all kind of chirping sounds like that. I really like hearing them. I'm going to start by straining my lye mixture into my oils today. So I just saw a couple filaments of silk that didn't dissolve, so I'll just make sure that that's taken care of. Aloe vera, shea butter, and the fragrance is a combination of strawberry rhubarb and citrus strawberry. I think that's really going to round out the strawberry scent, because the citrus strawberry is kind of a sharp strawberry, and the rhubarb one is a sort of more mellow, deeper strawberry. Okay, so let me get going. Lots to do. Okay, so let's get going on this. Hope I remember what I'm doing. Okay, so 3 pastels. There's green. Actually 2 pastels. And white. And I'm going to use a little bit of, just a little bit for an accent on the top of a deeper red. And maybe I'll use a little bit more of that. And then into this, I'm going to make this a deep pink. And there's some titanium and about 2 or 3 different reds in there. And it turned an ugly brown. So let me deepen that up. Really don't know why that happened. And that's a little bit better, but I think I'm going to deepen it up more. I'm going to be putting some shavings of my black raspberry vanilla. I'm going to stir that in right away. Let's see, where's my... Get some bubbles out first. And I'm going to get this in the mold so that it can solidify a little bit. And there are my shavings. That in. And there's going to be a lot of bubbles trapped in that, so I'm going to stir it up. I can see all the bubbles coming up. I think off camera I'm going to get this in the mold, and then I'll bring this back. Okay, just cleaned off my blender. Let me mix my... Actually, let me clean this off first. Let me mix my white. And my blue. It has to do with the scent yellowing it up, so I'm going to add some more blue. green, and that white is not white at all, it's more yellow. So we'll have to lighten that up a little bit. It's still a little bit yellow, but that's okay. And I'm going to whisk my darker red. And I'm going to mix this. Get some bubbles out. Okay. And get the mold. And get some of this white in there. This yellow. I looked outside at my strawberry plants this morning and noticed that little yellow center. And this is really, actually, I didn't even plan this, but it's such a nice little yellow. I don't mind if there's a little bit of yellow in this. And it does smell good. And that mockingbird's kind of telling us that spring's around the corner, so these pastels work for me. And the scents are behaving for me. You can see what I'm doing to try to maintain those stripes rather than get splatters on it when you're scooping out the bowls. Get some of this green. And you know I'm going to do some swirls with that. It's the purpose of getting these lateral lines. And I realized my pink has kind of disappeared underneath all that. So I'll try to get a little bit of that. Oh man, I don't really mind if that splatters. And lastly, and I think I'm going to use a spoon to get this in the way that I want it. And I have more. I'm going to put this in another mold because I don't want too much of that color. I made a little too much. Swirling time, and I'm not going to go all the way down to the bottom. And that's nice, but I think I'm going to do one more thing because I don't want it to be that busy. By busy I mean I want to break up the bigger chunks of color a little bit more. I want really fine lines so that the embeds stand out a bit more. And just a little bit of all the colors are shining through, which is good. Okay, now time for the embeds. So I have 12 embeds. So let's see, I'm going to put these at a diagonal. So just kind of going for something abstract with these strawberries, and they end up looking pretty much like real. Okay, let's see. Let me push them deeper in than I thought. And that's because I don't want the tips to be cut off when I cut them. I was going to put 2 sprigs, but I think that's good. And I do think that this one deserves some glitter. And this is the real fine iridescent glitter. And that's about it until I cut them up. So let's see if I can show you that too. The sheen really seems to be picking up the green more than anything else. Okay, this is Clyde, and this is called Strawberry Slices, and that's exactly what I'm going to be doing tomorrow. I'll be slicing these and showing them to you all cleaned up as well. So this is Clyde at Vibrant Soap. Thanks for watching again.